thing about your culture, be certain that it matches your religion. Religion, culture, they go hand in hand. They both must acquaint one another or support one another in the most utmost way. I'm saying that so that I can say this. Always remember as well, when I'm talking about the black culture and our acquaintance with God, I am not trying to abase any other religion or deprive them of their relationship with God as well. It only make you evil. We all in it together trying to get to God, Allah, Yahweh, Elohim, Hashem, Dios. We're all trying to get to the same deity. Foremost, I am here to tell you that black culture is way before Hebrews. But you will not know unless I pretty much give you the history of the religion. We know that first, the most newest religion is Christianity. It started in Acts the 11th chapter, verse 26. When the disciples went to Antioch, they was in the European area, and it said they were called Christian because they had a relationship with Christ. But this does not mean that if you denounce Christianity, that you denounce the Holy Bible. It's just that you are not saved by the Western world. Furthermore, we go to the Israelite, the next youngest religion. Israelite, Judaism, same thing. They both was under captivity in Egypt under Pharaoh, and God said to Moses, tell Pharaoh, let my people go so that they shall serve me. So this religion and this provenance, the origin of it, started in Genesis 32, verses 27 to 28, because Jacob wrestled with the Spirit of the Lord, and God changed the name from Jacob to Israel. And must I remind you, Jacob received his blessing by stealing it from his brother. This is very important. It's very relevant. The next religion, as far as the oldest and most ancient, is Hebrew. Hebrews and started with Jacob and the Israelites. It started with Abraham when God gave him the covenant of circumcision. And this started in Genesis the 17th chapter, verse 5. So this is when the Hebrews end up finding their relationship, okay, and they become their more movement with God as well. As far as the black culture, we started on the ark because it's not fiction, it is facts. Even according to the geneticists, the scientist, Gregor Mendel in 1865, when he started research on traits and genes, genetic, you know the story. And he said that dark color only can produce light color, and the light color cannot produce dark color. It is the recessive traits of the dominant, and so forth. All right. So I said that to say this. Whoever came off the ark, whichever family came off of the ark, had to be a family that could produce all color. And that comes down to black people. No one can create a black man. No one. But the black man can create all of humanity. Oh, yes. Even people who are without color. Okay. Today called European. We can create them through albinism, which is considered leprosy back then, or, just once again, albinism, it takes away the pigmentation, the melanin from our children when we have them. And there are no place on earth that produces more albinos than Nigeria. Yes, yes. So if you would take and remove, not to be disrespectful, every European descendants off the earth, we will still produce some more through albinism. And they'll come up with red hair, different color eyes. And I'm not trying to bash my albino brothers. We are children of God. We have to love all people, regardless. Now, what about us then? You don't want to be called Christian, Israelite, Hebrews. Well, we call sons of God. This is when we end up finding him. Genesis 6:2 said the sons of God live with the daughters of man. Then we go on to say that God established a covenant with us, with Noah, and said a covenant is a rainbow. Why did God make a bow to be the covenant to Noah? He called out Noah and his son. Genesis 6:18. He said, throughout all generations, this is my covenant with you, the only family on the earth. And why a bow? Because a bow is different colors. We are capable of making all colors. Isn't that wonderful? And so we might say, when it comes to religion, why does color matter? Because, once again, because 400 years of lies, fabricating the word of God, the truth, have us running after Christianity, Israelite, Hebrews. No, the world need to know the truth. There's a new movement going forward. It's called the Genesis. I'm taking you back to the ark. Then after the ark, you replace yourself in the garden where one man came out, and there only have to be one that can create all. Keep these things in mind. Be blessed, be cool, and be safe out there.